Hello, and welcome back. Wednesday? Thursday? One of those days. Thursday. Actually, Thursday. A little bit after 3. Sourcing video. Turn up your call. Stayed local. Went to the VOA, and then to Savers, and then to Habitat. It ended up with, didn't really spend much for what I usually get. $1.61. 28.80. So that we'll call that 30 and change. And 6. 36. Called 37. For what I got here, there's some interesting finds. So I went ahead and preset it. Actually, I have it like that. Now this way, that way it's easier for me to kind of make a pile, make a stash. Kind of remember better. All right. So to start off with, it's got these frames. These are, I do get these ones every once in a while. They're not like super awesome. They're called Legacy Lane. This particular model is purple, number 43. Had to go into Terapeak, but they do sell like $30, $35. All right. I think it was $1.80. Yep. So we have this incident at Exeter. It's like a UFO encounter book, unidentified flying objects over America now. And this would have been, at least that is showing. This is 1967. So 20 years plus years of Roswell, right? So we got all these. The sealed band in the pocket. It's number 1. It's a compilation standard. Maybe it's not. Maybe it is. Perfect pocket for your solos. Whichever. This, it's like $20, maybe a little under. Triumph, something with 7. Thunder 7, $15. It's Lullaby Favorites. It's like $10, $12. But it was 99 cents and then half off. So she scanned me the half off color. This Cher for Burlesque. Cher and Christina Aguilera, like $15. That would have been $1. And Incredible Journey, sealed, like $15, $18. There's those. And then these ones are going to be 20 or 30. This is March of Wooden Soldiers, Blu-ray, like a little over $20. Keith Green, 2 discs. They're both in there, both clean, mid-20s. And Space Ghost, Coast to Coast, mid-20s. It's Willem Dafoe, The Loveless. It does have a insert. I don't know if it's, this is probably the insert for it. And it has this whole other graphic on the back. Clean, a little over 30, maybe, right around. The Doctor and the Soul by Viktor Frankl. I want to say that's Viktor Frankl. This was a genuine first edition. It'd be like $1,000. It's not. It's a 1968 or 1969 copy. 1968 reprinted. So reprinted 4. This is the second edition, second printing. It's like $30, $40. Lucy's Toys, I guess, was Central Ohio, it looks like. For WBNS TV, not sure exactly what she did, but this is a DVD. If we look down here, this DVD right here. Used ones have sold like $40. It's sealed, so maybe 50, maybe 60, but at least 40, 50 to 60. Global Taekwondo. This was 50 cents. I got at the Habitat. So one other, actually two others. One is a different version. Another one is a hardcover. This is a smaller pocket-sized paperback. However, the two that sold both sold for right around $40. So for 50 cents, will I buy something that's very specific like this? Yep, you can see. So these are the different forms, or what in Taekwondo is what's called a kata. Yeah, I practiced Taekwondo and Hapkido and Jiu-Jitsu growing up. So these are, I don't know which form that would be. I want to say it's muscle memory, but you do a specific kata, then amongst other things in your time and so on and so forth, and you can rank up to another belt. Remember, they got the purple in Taekwondo, and Jiu-Jitsu was red. Was it red or brown? Probably spent like 6-7 years in between different martial arts. Kept me busy. That and riding bikes. All right. So this is a permabound, or a library bind, and it's not really been used too often. It's 1978. Whatever it is. I know I looked at it earlier. I believe it was 78. Yeah. So 71st printing, 1978. Permabound of The Hobbit. Anywhere from 50 to $80. It's probably going to be a tad less because of those, but still $50 for a $2 book, right? The Mahabharata. So there's ones that are a TV series, and then the movie, the Cook or Brook, Peter Brook. 60 to 80, $90 for the DVD. That's all it would be. So you'd have to go in Terror Peak and kind of search this one up specifically, but that's right around that price range. It's a very interesting one. Typing up, there's no back to it, but typing up, this is a InSync promo. Should have promo right about here somewhere. Pop is with the video and an LP mix, and Call Out Research Hook number 1, number 2, which are 21 seconds combined for those. It's a very, very one-off. I only see one that has sold in Terror Peak, and it was like $85. $1. Then we have this one. I don't even want to look at the back of this. I don't swing like that. So if you got the drift on that comment, you'll understand what this is. Or you can kind of look at this a little more. So let's just say the back is shows a whole lot more than that. So this Lucas Entertainment is called what is it? La Dolce Vita. It's a part 2. Apparently there's a part 1, and there's another director's cut. The director's cut, which is the 3-disc version, the only that I could see by typing this in, and Lucas, the only one that has sold was that 3-disc for $280. This is a 2-disc part 2. So that is going to tell me if just typing in Lucas in this here, and there's only one that has sold and unlisted. It's very obscure. So can I list it for that? Maybe. I mean, just kind of see. But is it likely in 6 months to sell for over $200? I'm on the fence about it. Is it good money? That will eventually turn into good money? Sure enough. All right. So if I just say that this is $200 and say combined with $150, it's $350. Say $50. That's 4. Each of those, that's 5. There's 3 of these, 6, 7, maybe another 900 for what, the $30, whatever I said. Yeah, and that was just going down the road and left at 10, back at 1:30 maybe. That's what I do. Go out and find this stuff, and then for a couple days out of a week, then I'll get to listing 25 plus CDs or 25 plus DVDs, or when my box of books fills up, list those books, get that stuff done. Stay on a pattern, stay consistent. Not 100% always absolutely how you do the same task every time, but stay consistent, do something. Regardless of listing all that stuff, about the only negative really coming from here is, yeah, sales have, I'm going to leave that truncated. They're not good. So, like what you heard, like what you saw, like what you learned, like what you saw. Sound like I'm from Boston. Um, what was it? Although it's another common print of a book, it's a different bind, a different graphic, a different artwork, a different version. It's clean. It's different. There's people who want those who have those collections want something that's different than of what the rest of everything else is. Now, granted, there could be a lot more other perma binds out there, but maybe it's just this graphic that's really, really interesting that people want. Actually, it looks really interesting. So that reminds me of, I think it was a Hobbit that I was reading in high school or middle school, whatever. And the part that I remember is like they're stuck in this valley or whichever, and one person gets on top of another person, and then they start climbing a tree, and they get all the way up to the top of the tree, and they say in the book, like, all I see is treetops from here on out. We're way out in the middle of nowhere. Well, it's what they had done. They had climbed that tree in kind of like a recess, a concave, kind of like a bowl-shaped part of land, and they're at the very, very bottom. So you're not at the top getting higher up looking farther. You're at the bottom of a low point climbing the highest tree. Therefore, you're still not really higher up. Either way, that's what I remember about that. It reminds me of something that I remember reading in Where the Red Fern Grows, which I don't want to talk about that. Poor big damn little Ian, right? So these little things like this is a little off ball. Though it's common, I saw it. Definitely an older print, older bind, older everything. That's the stuff that catches my eye to pull it up and look at it. And sure enough, and even if it was only a $15, $20 book, it's still something that would sell fast. But it's not. It's like $50, $80. All right, so something thinking going up. Comment down below. Subscribe, share. Take a second. They're free. They help me help you, so we can help other people learn about buying physical media to selling. Appreciate it.